EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime.
Really? I said, they're probably gonna go though.
Plant. It's Penix. That one down the field. It is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
Gain of 4 yards.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Open man downfield. That's London. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Ray McLeod was the one he was looking for there. 3rd down coming up.
2 yards. Go outside.
Out of the shotgun. Ends Penix.
Oh my God.
And he'll take it on in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons.
Who the fuck got him?
That his 1st touchdown of the new year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison there. And it'll lead to a second down. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Brings up third and 8.
Go shitter.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And will move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Vikings.
20-yard pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
The 19-yard line.
Off the bootleg. It's McCarthy.
Good throw, boy.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing to the goal line and in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings.
Cash.
7-7 as they kick it off.
Oh yeah, you could have definitely came in.
Now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Shit.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And find some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Some shit.
So, from 37, here's second and 3.
Burger King.
They'll go again with Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up to the 42.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
Here's first and 10.
Heavens no. No.
Here's Penix. Looking down the
Yes,
field
sir.
there,
I'm not.
it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll get this up to the 44. Been up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
So these might be the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game when now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
I got what you saying.
On third down, Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards. On first down, it's Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
He's tired. He will fumble.
From the gun, it's Penix. Right side, catch made by McLeod. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 2. We'll go play action now with Penix. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. Play action now. It's McCarthy.
Oh my God, terrible throw. Huh?
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense. The window closed up so quickly, they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
This is Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It'll be a pickup at 10. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing now, it's McCarthy.
Oh, good defense.
Here comes the screen to Jones. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
To the air, on 3rd down is McCarthy.
Good pass.
Open man, left side, he's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Minnesota.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Jones. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Falcons' 11-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. 70 Ryan. Hey, check that. Street.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's into the end zone. P.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Everything they did, the entire possession, you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Going now, Penix on 1st down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix.
Good job.
And it's incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. To return is Williams. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Jones.
Break a tackle.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson.
Oh my God!
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver.
Fuck!
Ball's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Come on, man, you gotta throw better passes.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it.
And while the going to get credit for the pick, Mike. I think he needs to go up on the sideline.
Fuck, bro.
His pass rush because they forced a bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the
Fuck
back
that.
end
Is anyone
coverage
coming to
work
us out
together.
there? There's no one there.
That was big time ball.
And the lefty panics on first down. And they're going to get to him. Take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Andrew Van Ginkel. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, it's Robinson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after it. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
I did not sign up for this.
From the gun, here is Penix. That is the Pro Bowl corner, Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back.
Bad pass is bad pass.
They hold on 4th down.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
He'll look underneath here for Jones. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
Oh, I see you.
You let this go deep for Jefferson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
What was this?
9 yards. So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's taken in by Ty Chandler. 18 yards on the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender.
And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back to the 50-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy.
Man, hold on to the fucking ball.
Even 1st half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. On fourth down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. And this would set the new standard, a 67-yard attempt.
That shit ain't came close.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
That nigga ain't came close to making that pitch.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Okay, send it pretty good.
On second down, here's Penix. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
10 yards to go.
Hey, watch Pitts.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
That's a fucking hell of a fucking catch.
For the first down.
Come on, man.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Atlanta.
I'm trying to get as I can. I'm trying to get as I can. I'm trying to get as I can.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 60.
Set to go now on first and 10. Again, it's Penix.
That nigga catch every fucking thing. Oh, no way.
First and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. To throw again, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown.
They got all three touchdowns.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
First and 10.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now McCarthy. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside.
There you go, yeah. Show me some love. Fuck.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Show me some fucking love.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll be forced outright. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota.
Had that
They
nigga, I
stop
missed
it
him.
with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
I'm trying to get.
They face second down and 7. Here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. He's going to be marked out the
That is
5.
meat.
The 5.
Damn, I ain't real meat.
From earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the
That
quarterback
is
is able
neat.
to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback. Seeing
Man,
the
drop
game
that
through
shit
the
next
exact
time.
same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
I got another timeout? Ooh, it's my last. Fuck it. Who got the ball first?
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. To the air once more is McCarthy. That is caught by the tight end, T.J. Hawkinson.
What he said?
That's his second touchdown so far here in the
There we go, yeah. Show me some fucking love.
to get him back to even heading into the break.
I got energy. Got a lot of enemies.
First and 10, up at the 40. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout.
Trying to take away for a nigga. Fucking with the kid and pray for you, nigga.
At the 40. They'll throw. It's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
I got bitches asking me about the code for the Wi-Fi, so they could talk about the timeline. There we go. Ex-girl, she was female version.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
What's up? Huh?
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down.
That nigga got stuck in quicksand. I couldn't fucking move.
Working
Look.
his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. They'll run it here with Campbell. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play
So tired of
going
saying
absolutely nowhere.
So now that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a third and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional,
it hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
First down 10 at the 37-yard line.
Run it here with Robinson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are
on that shit.
They bring him down for a short game. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too
Pick
much
that shit, man.
Right? I think this is
Fuck.
one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky
leave
that
that
it
alone.
just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Passman.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with a win.
Second down.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6. To throw is McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds.
My bad, JJ. Thought I threw one.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Chandler. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards.
Maybe forgetting you can't cut in college with certain people.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5.
There we go.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
I don't think Justin Jefferson got a fucking catch.
On play action, here's McCarthy.
Good pick.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been
Fuck, man, I thought he bit on his other route.
picked off by Casey Ellis. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On the handoff, here's Robinson. And this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Somebody's supposed to be over there.
These underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end
Have
on the
it.
outside of the defense in space, so when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ooh, good hands.
That is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
Being famous.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
You know, it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Running from the pistol, it's Chandler. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and 11. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Now, deep ball.
Oh, good drop. I fucked that all up.
Can't hang on. It is incomplete.
Nigga only catch if you diving there.
Big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Atlanta.
And the Falcons.
And bitch, I can have.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 29. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run a draw now with Algier. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
When that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head. Because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction, because that defender got both hands on it, but just couldn't come down with the pick.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 24-21 lead.
Vikings 21.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play fake. It's McCarthy. Left side here. Caught by Addison. He's close to a 1st down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Get this complete. It's Addison again. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
1st down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing again is McCarthy. There's Jefferson. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To Justin Jefferson. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's caught by Chandler. And they're gonna have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
You'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down by Caden Ellis. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Closest. I'm needed.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Chandler.
Get in there. Fuck.
Close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Mason, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's not going to get there.
Oh my
They
God! Come
stop
on,
him
man.
at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll move it out of harm's way. The gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line.
Nigga had 3 safety. You went for the fucking slide.
Seriously, 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to get out of danger for the moment. He's got the 1st down past the 10-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
2nd down, they need 7.
And 7 at the 15-yard line.
pass. Over the middle. Catch made by Mooney. Still going. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kuz able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Play action now. It's McCarthy. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a first down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And the Falcons are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll start on the ground with Algier. Not much to speak of on that one. Easy a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Right, this gap, get some money in between. Sitting in the world, thinking about it, girl.
We'll go again here with Algier.
Big
Only a
in my
couple on
pocket.
that one. It'll set up third down.
Before you take a dump, pull it up and hold it.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Big bad flow, easy. Church night choir, a couple old priests.
From the gun on third down. Here's pass. Right
Come
side.
on, man, don't give me that, though. This nigga catches everything.
The first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. First down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions.
I don't have to, right?
So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's first and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. A big hole. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 87 yards. Touchdown. Travolta. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons tack on 1 more to their lead.
Vikings 21.
Somebody gotta do it. I win. Somebody gotta do it. I change you. That's do it.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to try it here again. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a 1st and goal. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.